You get in there?
I'm in here.
Pretty good in there?
And
Back with another episode?
I'm up in this.
Are we back? Are we back? Is it rolling? Is we here?
We're like Sebastian, we're so back.
Oh, hell yeah. Taking it back. Taking it back to the 1500s.
Yeah, man.
He was later than that, though, wasn't he?
Who knows? Nobody.
I don't, but maybe we will next week.
Perchance.
Perchance. Is he interesting enough for the Pretty Good Pod?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I would say so.
You know when you don't say any words for the day and then you do? These are them. Yeah.
First words of the day.
I sound like this today.
Yeah. Okay.
Work with that. Just haven't gotten that out yet.
Yeah, I went to the store.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you socialize?
A little bit, yeah.
Some doing
I
good.
had some
thanks.
good banter with the cashier at Winco. I bought like all that stuff for like the stew, you know? And
soup season.
And then I also got like 2 of those chocolate oranges. And she's like, "Got anything going on today?" And I was like, "Just throwing all this shit in the crock pot, you know?" And she's like, "Yeah, I love crock pot cooking." I'm like, "Great." And I was like, "I guess I won't throw the chocolate oranges in there though." And she's like, "Could be a fun thing to try." And I was like, "Sounds gross." So good interaction.
Better than this one?
Yep.
Maybe it was just a had to be there kind of thing.
Yeah, you really gotta have the whole vibe of the Winco checkout line.
I mean, like, you know, it sounds legendary. Like, I'm sure she's gonna tell all her friends about it.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, probably made her weekend.
Yeah, I bet. I said have a good weekend twice.
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. So, you know, killing it.
Yeah, dude, throw it all in the cauldron.
Yeah, and before that I went and had coffee with a friend of ours.
Okay.
Yeah. Friend of the pod. Friend of the pod, Henry Stodd.
Oh,
Stoddard.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and had coffee with that guy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
I am going to be helping out with a few comedic things next year
very nice.
that I'm not going to tell.
Yeah, why did you even... Oh, I see. Oh, I was going to say, like, why even bring it up, dickhole? But, no, I guess there's some subliminal...
Sublime
There's some sublime messaging going on for you. Yeah.
And tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? Yeah, so pretty hyped on that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Give me some.
Yeah, what are you gonna be doing?
Producing.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What am I allowed to ask if you're not allowed to tell? Anything you want me to ask that you can seem like you came up with an answer authentically, even though it was probably sitting in your head for a few hours?
No, but I also am going to be helping with show running for a festival run by a company that rhymes with Cuck Tub.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you allowed to talk about that one?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think so. I don't see why not.
Okay.
I was asked. I said yes.
Okay. So I don't know what rhymes with Cuck Tub. That's a festival.
They run the festival. It's the company.
Okay.
Cuck Tub.
Like a quack something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got you now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you're with the company that they work with, or you're going to be the company
Just
that works
helping
with
out.
the festival that they help festive with.
Helping out with the festival, with the big one.
Okay.
Next year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a dick.
I won't be.
That's good. Good.
Yeah. Foot in the door.
Yeah, for sure.
lifting the little guy up.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
And the little guy is us.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't let money get to your head.
There's no money.
Remember, remember, it's more than just who you can fly out there, you know?
Yes.
And also, if somebody submits like a film, if you don't want it, just say, no, thank you. You don't need to give them notes, you piece of shit. All right?
I'm
Go
not.
fuck yourself.
Okay.
You don't need to say that they're immature. You don't need to like... Even if it's like a comedy or something, you can't be like, oh, it's immature. It's like, yeah, it's a comedy. Of course it fucking is a little bit. You don't need to do that, all right?
All right. I will...
or tell whoever you need to tell.
Okay. Copy. I will transpond that message.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, dog.
Yeah, I won't. Okay. Last week we had a fan fiction
Yes.
that you wrote.
We wrote.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. This week, I have a historical figure.
Okay.
And I talked about him, I feel like a little bit at one point, but not like in full depth.
Full depth.
So I'm going full depth today.
I'm going balls deep.
Yeah, we're going balls deep
into this historical figure.
Yep. And that, so today I will be covering a very unique character. Perhaps you've heard of him, but I'm hoping not. The man was known for his scientific prowess, his belief in clairvoyant midgets, his pet elk, and again, his dwarves on payroll.
Yeah.
Yep. So he was a Danish astronomer born on December 14th, 1546 in Knudstrup, Scania, which is like the peninsula of Denmark. He worked in developing astronomical instruments and measuring and fixing the positions of stars, which paved the way for future discoveries. The stuff he identified was the most accurate possible before the invention of the telescope, which included a comprehensive study of the solar system and accurate positions of more than 777 fixed stars. And what was his name? Glad you asked, Max. His name was Tycho Brahe. So, how did he become this famous astronomer?
Yeah.
Well, you see, his father was a privy councillor, which means basically just like he was on a board of advisors to the king of Denmark. And then later he was a governor of the castle of Helsingborg, which controls the main waterway to the Baltic Sea. But when Tycho was a young lad, he was abducted by his rich uncle who didn't have any kids. And after, I guess, he got over this abduction, his uncle was like, all right, so I'm going to raise you and I'm going to pay for your school and stuff.
Totally.
Yeah. Not sure like what happened in between those years.
Same.
Yeah. So anyways, he goes to University of Copenhagen when he is 13 or 12.
Sure.
And he's going and studying law.
Of course.
And so because his uncle wants him to be a lawyer.
The uncle that kidnapped him?
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So uncle kidnapped him, wants him to be a lawyer, and he's like, I'm paying for you to go to school. So but when he's 14, he sees a full solar eclipse. And he's like, holy shit, that was sick. Fuck this law stuff. I want to study the stars, you know? And so he like keeps studying law school to appease his uncle for a little while, but he also at night is like looking at the stars and like doing star charts and like horoscopes and like mapping shit out, you know? And some of his teachers are like helping him, like giving him some math classes. They're helping him build little models and shit. But eventually he decides to just like, you know, leave the law studying altogether because he sees like an alignment of Venus and Saturn or something. And the current almanacs did a really bad job predicting it. And he was like, I can do way better than these guys. So he starts like going full into like studying the stars and stuff and like publishing his work and like predicting a lot more of like solar events and planetary events and stuff like that, and tracking more of that, right? So a few years down the line, he goes to University of Rostock, and on December 29th in 1566, he's 20 years old, and he's at a party, an engagement party, and his third cousin is there, and they're both drinking pretty heavily. They're slamming the beers. No, it's not what you think. And his third cousin is also a mathematician, and so they both like start bragging about how good they are at math. And his third cousin is like, I'm way better at math than you are, Tycho. And Tycho's like, fuck you are, dude. Watch me fucking slug this beer and solve this equation. And they like keep going at it about like which one's the bigger nerd or whatever. Until eventually Tycho's like, fuck you, dude. I challenge you to a duel to prove that I am better at math. And so they go outside at like midnight to have a sword fight. And they're like hammered. And Tycho, his cousin, like slices his entire nose off. And so from then on, for the rest of his life, he wore like a prosthetic nose. And it was bronze. And he had like gold ones or silver ones to wear on special occasions. But he usually wore a bronze one. And like... So he just kind of always had like a shiny nose, and like in portraits of him, you can see like a line on his nose where like the real one stops and the fake one starts.
A very shiny nose.
A very shiny nose.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And then
what was his name again?
Tycho.
Okay.
So after his nose gets cut off, he like keeps studying and like becoming a leading astronomer, astrology guy or whatever. But he goes back home in 1570 when his dad gets sick and stays around there until like 1571. His dad passes away, and his uncle's like, sorry about your dad. I'll build you a laboratory. And so they build him a laboratory in a castle. And then he becomes like really good friends with King Frederick II, who is like the king of Denmark at this point. And he like... The king of Denmark is sending him like tons of money, and he becomes like the richest person in Denmark for like most of the 1680s, while he like lives in this castle and like just throws these crazy parties. And he has this pet elk that follows him around everywhere and just loves drinking beer. And so like people just love to come over and hang out and watch the elk get hammered and like walk around inside the castle and just stumble into shit. And people like he would have other nobles like be like, yo, will you send your elk? I'm having a party like next week and we need some entertainment. I'll send like whatever, however many gold pieces or like concubines or goats you need or whatever, Yeah. And he's like, yeah, sure. He's 7 goats an hour and I'll send him over. So he goes over there, and apparently, the elk gets too drunk, and it's like it's a castle he's not familiar with, and he like falls down some stairs and dies.
Oh.
He's really sad about that, But also this whole time, he had like a jester named Jepp with Jepp, Jepp, and he was a dwarf.
Okay.
And Tycho would keep him under the table. Like during dinner, he would just sit on the table and like feed him scraps and stuff. And like
he'd sit or stand.
I think he'd probably
do both.
Yeah, like maybe a little crouch. Yeah. But apparently Tycho thought that Jepp was clairvoyant, and so like he would listen to him like really intently a lot.
There's a medium and then there's a small.
Yeah. Because his predictions would like sometimes be like really eerily
psychic small.
Correct. And so he just had him around all the time, just like at his feet. But most of the stories are like, yeah, he was under the dinner table and like he'd have guests over and the jester would just be under the dinner table.
It's like grabbing people's balls and stuff.
I guess. It's like that Tom Segura joke where he has like the chip dips on their heads.
Oh, okay. So we're just running napkins around for people.
I think he like it's like you give him a little scrap of food and then he like whispers you a fortune.
Mm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But apparently some lady wrote a book called Jep,
Birdie.
like the inside of the jester or something like that, and it's like a fictional thing like about that jester, I guess.
Jeopardize.
Um
Wait. Never mind.
so in 1599, King Frederick II, his like homie who was giving him all the money and stuff, died, and his son became king, and his son was like 11, was like, I'm not really that into the stars, so I don't think you should have any money right now.
Uh-huh.
And so he like moved to Prague, and they lived there for like a few years, but he died in 1602. And then in 2010, they opened up his grave and like dug up his body, and they tested his bones to like, because there was a rumor that he got poisoned by mercury at a dinner party like 11 days before he died or something.
Whoa.
And so they took bone fragments, and he wasn't poisoned by mercury, but they could tell that they ate freshwater fish for the last 10 years of their life pretty consistently.
Interesting.
So there was something fishy about all of it.
Don't fish have mercury? Like some fish have.
That's only now because we've poisoned our seas.
Oh, it's because of us.
Yeah.
Did they test like his midichlorians or anything? See if he's like.
His what?
See if he can become a Jedi. Or...
Oh. I don't know.
How's that pulp?
Good.
Pulp in your coffee.
It's really good.
Nice.
Chocolate pulp.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice.
Melted chocolate.
I thought it was coffee grounds.
No, it's
I was like, yeah, it's
creamy fresh chocolate.
Creamy fresh chocolate.
Creamy fresh chocolate.
Cream, right? Totally. Anyway, so wait, what were some of the little dude's predictions that came right that made him believe?
I couldn't find any. It just would talk like a lot of the like. I went through like a lot of Googling about this guy, and most of the articles were just like very like base level, like the same information over and over again. So it was kind of hard to get.
So is that all you got on the dude? Is that what you? Was that your? Is there more info to him? Just because I have some questions I don't know if you're going to get to or not.
Yeah, no, ask questions.
So this is like a Santa thing, right? Like, no. Oh. Because you're saying it's like a dude, the guy with the shiny nose, the pet elk. I was like, oh, it's like Santa and his elves and Rudolph and the little. And I thought this was all like some other like lore that you found out where Santa came to be because 'tis the season, and you're just making soup earlier, so like maybe you're just feeling festive, and that's what I thought this was like a. Do you know like there's how you think Santa came to be this bitch ass Saint Nick, but no, this is
honestly. I mean,
very shiny nose. That was Rudolph.
Well, it's like he has the shiny nose.
Well,
so he is Rudolph.
Well, maybe we just haven't gotten to who Santa is yet in the story. But everything else seems like a metaphor for Santa things.
It does. It feels very Santa-ish now that you're pointing it out.
Because I think earlier you were saying like, whatever the word you had for the little dude running around, he was like a slave or something, or a jester,
dwarf.
No. Well, yeah, but like
employed.
What his job was. No, but it was like whatever the title was made it seem like elfish, like little. I forgot what you said. It was funny. I just thought that. I thought you were at the very end gonna be like, and that's
on his payroll.
Yeah, maybe that's what made me think like this is some Santa's workshop
Dwarves he
shit.
kept on his payroll.
Yeah, I think that's what that sounded like a lyric in like a Christmas song or something.
I mean, it could definitely be interpreted that way, but that was purely coincidental.
Yeah, and the dude was born like around December 25th.
That's true. He was.
Everything you said was like Christmas,
and everything happened. That was the crazy part. Like while I was reading it, I'm like, oh shit, he's like born like right around like this time, and then also like he like all the major events in his life happened around Christmas time. But I think that's just holds true for like Nordic people.
It's always around Christmas.
Yeah. Like, people from Denmark and like like those are Christmassy countries, you know.
So this is a real dude?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This is a real dude. He actually was like, he's actually like very important in the scientific community. Like a lot of the work he did like laid out the groundwork for like Isaac Newton and stuff.
You heard it here first.
But I'm not smart enough to like relay that information, so I just wanted to talk about his elk and his
you heard dwarf, it from us.
And his dwarf medium.
He was a huge breakthrough in the scientific community.
He like, there was stuff about him like viewing he like witnessed a supernova happening in like one of the fucking, what are they called?
Blink 182. 182 blinks.
No, they're like stars things that are pictures, but they're like
constellations.
Constellations. Thank you. Yes. One of the constellations he watched a supernova happen. He watched a supernova happen and like then he wrote about it, and then honestly the words in the article were too confusing for me to understand.
Any that like particularly like confused you that you remember? Or?
No, it was just the arrangement of them. It was like
yeah,
I think it was in Danish. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Huh. There's no ways around that. Yeah. That's why nobody knows all this lore, because no one's going to translate Danish.
It's a dead language.
Yeah.
Is it Danish or Dutch?
No one knows, man.
No, Dutch is Netherlands. Danish is Denmark.
Maybe.
Okay, fine.
No, it seems like an interesting dude, though.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He had a metal nose.
Yeah. Very shiny.
When I read that, I just like was like, this guy was probably a hoot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You could like really play got your nose with him.
Yep. You can be like, I got them all. Even your nice ones.
He's like, do you still have my noses? No, I sold them at the pawn shop. Sorry.
Who knows? So his elk.
Yeah.
What was its name?
It never gave me a name.
Oh,
I know. I don't think people.
So people just like getting it wasted and seeing what it did.
Apparently, people didn't need to get it wasted. It just got wasted.
I heard goats really like booze.
I've seen a couple of videos of like a guy giving a goat a bottle of Modelo, and it just like turns it up and drinks it faster than he does.
Yeah, I think donkeys do that too.
It's pretty awesome.
I think they're pretty. They like booze.
I would get drunk with Donkey.
Yeah, dude.
Especially Donkey from Shrek.
What's the like DUI rule if like your horse is drunk but you're not? Like, I'm sure you can get a DUI if you're drunk on a horse. Like, it's a fun question to ask, but I think true. But like,
you used to not be able to, but I know for a fact you can because I watched it happen in Moscow when I was in college. There was a drunk guy that was on his horse, and he came down to our fraternity like while we were working on it before school started. He just started harassing us.
Nice.
And like yelling at us and stuff, and he was on his horse, and he's like stumbling around, and the cop came by, and he's like, what's up with the guy on the horse? And we're like, we don't know. He just like clops down the street and like walked up to us and started calling us pussies. And so the cop like basically like followed him home, I think, and then gave him a DUI at home so that they could get the horse home.
Probably, yeah. But like, so if it's the other way and the horse is drunk, and you're like, maybe the horse, well,
they're gonna shoot the horse.
They're gonna shoot the horse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, you know, it's a lot of booze for
you know how it
horse.
goes.
I don't.
Oh, horse breaks leg,
never ridden
gets
a
shot. Horse gets drunk, gets shot.
What does the horse have to do to not get shot?
Not get drunk or break its leg.
Run fast and have awesome jizz. That's pretty much all you need for a horse, right?
Yeah, awesome jizz and running real quick.
Yeah. Nice mane probably doesn't hurt either.
Coming hard and running even harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
A nice mane
probably
would be
the
good.
other order.
I like a horse with a good jawline. Nice strong cheekbones.
Yeah. You've ridden a lot of horses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Probably like 7, maybe.
You've ridden 7 horses?
Maybe 4.
You know, every horse you ride, you're not just riding that horse. You're riding every horse that everyone who rode that horse has ridden. 7 horses is a lot, man.
No, because all of my horses were unridden before I rode them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Is that just what they told you? Did they also tell you that you're like the best that he's ever?
Yeah, and they didn't even make me use a saddle.
Sam's. This isn't good, man. You're gonna be bow-legged soon. You're gonna pull a groin. Who knows what's good? You know, these horses walking around just.
Listen, man. You know what they say.
No, I don't. I've never ridden a horse.
Hold on tight. And, you know, jump.
You know what you gotta do with your horses? You gotta hold them. And you know what you need? You know what you need to be to hold your horses? Stable.
Holy shit. You know?
You can't make like hay and bale. You know, you have to.
No, you start with, hey.
Okay, dude.
You know what you do with horses?
No, but you don't. You don't want to bail on them. Unless it's the last straw. But then they'll probably bail on you. Never ridden a horse. Fed a few. Pet a few.
Have you ever had one try to eat your hair?
I don't think so.
When I was a kid, one tried to eat my hair.
Really?
Yeah, because it looked so hay-like.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Did it succeed?
Yeah, it took a pretty big chunk.
That's awesome. Ridden any horses since?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then, look at you.
Yeah, I face my fears.
That's cool.
Whether they're big horses or little horses or hungry horses or...
Horny.
No, don't face those guys.
You didn't even turn your back to them?
No, definitely don't do that.
Do you want to ride the horse? Do you want the horse to ride you?
Preferably find a tall place and just wait it out.
You could sell it. You could sell their jism.
That's true, but you need a big glove. They have this thing. It's like a big tube.
Yeah,
you seen it?
Big old flashlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And you like put it on your shoulder like a bazooka. And you're like,
I like to use myself first to get the horse going, and then right as it's about to come is when I put the thing on. I have sex with the horse.
Yeah, I got that part. Mm-hmm.
In my butt.
Yep.
And then it pulls out, and then slip the thing on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like having sex with a person and just only putting a condom on when you come. Except with a horse.
The horse is who the person is.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that scenario.
Big time. Big time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, man. Clip clop. So yeah, Merry Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. This isn't coming out after Christmas.
No.
Should we do a special Christmas episode?
This kind of was.
like a real like special, like where we get a tree and stuff, and like just maybe sit by the fire and like drink hot cocoa and tell Christmas stories.
Totally. Yeah.
Tales of Christmas past, present, and future.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Look forward to that.
Okay. What else can they look forward to on December 6th, which this will probably come out before, assuming, you know,
is this coming out
3 or 4 people watch it?
This is coming out on this Tuesday?
Uh-huh.
So today would be December 2nd?
Yeah.
Today is December 2nd, and in 4 days on December 6th, you can catch not one, not two, but 2 comedy shows at Mad Swede Brew Hall downtown. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 2 comedy shows. And the first one is a pretty good showcase, and Max and I will be hosting. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 2 pretty good hosts. And then right after that first show, after the showcase of a bunch of Boise comedians, we will have a headlining show of Max and myself each doing 30-ish minutes. Give a few. That's right. Not 1, not 2, but 30-ish minutes of comedy from both of us. So get your tickets at the link in the description or whatever. And with this discount code, pretty good fan 69.
Is that actually going to be it?
I'll make it right now after we get off camera.
Okay.
Pretty good fan 69.
Uh-huh.
All lowercase. Pretty good fan 6. I'm going to write it down.
Nice.
Pretty good fan 69. That's right. Not 1, not 2, but pretty good fan 69 will be your discount code to get not 1, not 2, but $5 off tickets.
Any capitals or anything?
No
Does that
capitals.
matter?
No capitals.
No cap.
No cap. No cap, no cap.
Uh-huh.
No cap.
Yeah. Great job with that. I give that not 1, not 2, but 2 out of 10.
Nice.
Yes.
That's one better that I thought he would give me, so.
Yeah. So, I guess that's all.
That's all, folks.